And the people that were the nicest to me were some of the farmers. And there were a couple of them, they were the ones that would come up to me, grab me by the arm. I'm a full-grown man. Grab me by the arm, put their arm around me, pull me into them in the exact same way that this guy did her. And it wasn't because I had a pretty smile. This ain't North Georgia. Sorry if you're from North Georgia, but you know that I'm sorry that's where Deliverance was filmed. But I'm just saying, this is the culture here. And they do this to the kids too. And it ain't perverted. They're not doing it in their minds. This is not inappropriate behavior. They're not thinking this in their minds. It's just how they are. This is how being friendly. This is being friendly to them. And one of those guys, I carried his casket in his funeral. So yeah, when I saw the news media put that camera in this guy's face and saw his embarrassment, I took it personally. So yeah, if people know me around here, they know that I kind of stay to myself. And for me to actually make a freaking video, a YouTube video, yeah, I've made YouTube videos that people don't know about around here. Yeah. But for me to actually make a video and post it around here and put my face out there and defend somebody and take the risk of being looked at as some kind of pedophile defender, yeah, that's kind of a big deal. So yeah, I took it personally when I saw the man's embarrassment, because the people that treated me the best around here were the farmers. And over in Washington County, because I'm in the county next to them, I know some farmers over there, and yeah, they're friendly, and they do that. And I could tell that the man didn't mean what he said, you know, the way it came out. Yeah, it sounded bad, but you could tell in the man's facial expressions. You know, in the military, I met a lot of freaking people, and I had to deal with a lot of people. Like I said in my other video, especially as a senior NCO, I've had to deal with a lot of freaking people issues. I could tell the man was sincere about, he didn't mean it in that way. This wasn't some man that got, oh, I got caught, so now I got to try to cover it up. No. The man, this wasn't a hot mic moment. He wasn't trying to cover anything up. He said it in a freaking room full of people. And 2 uniformed police, or, you know, I don't know, they were sheriff's deputies, whatever, you know. They were law enforcement. 2 uniformed law enforcement officers sitting right there. Come on, use your head. So yeah, I took it personally because I know the farmers around here. And they're friendly. In that way that he touched her. He didn't touch her in an inappropriate way in their mind. If you're used to the culture here and you understand it, it's not inappropriate. But to some people, especially if some of the females, you know, who have had bad experiences, that might trigger them, you know, a bad experience, you know, to see that on that 10-second clip and trying to, you know, reason with them about that wasn't inappropriate is going to be difficult. You know, that he wasn't sniffing her hair, he wasn't caressing her arm or doing anything perverted. It was just that this is how they normally touch kids and adults like myself. You know, and trying to, there is a clash of cultures. If that's the best way to put it. There's a clash of cultures here, especially in Washington County. We got a lot of people from out of state in Washington County. We got some people that were upset that have lived there all their lives. But you got to understand, there's some that live out in the country, there's some that don't. And if you look at that meeting, the people that stood up for him, they live out in the country. And the ones that came forward against him, you know, I don't know if they live out in the country, but I don't think they were all farmers. So, well, I'm going to get off my soapbox again, but just think about what you're accusing this man, of. I mean, they already censored him, but I'm sure there's people that are still upset about this, but think about it. Before you continue to attack this man for something that, you have no real evidence that this man truly meant what he said, as it's, being portrayed in the public sphere. I mean, yeah, this is national now. I mean, ABC News. It's like, really? I saw a news channel in Florida had picked it up. So yeah, and they're all running the clip. There's no context there. So, and people all over the country, just like here, they only care about the clip. That's all they need. They don't have the context. So, but when you actually look at the situation and you understand the culture, it starts to change. So, just think about it.